What's going on YouTube? It's Brayzon back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another coin making method for you guys here today. So I'm going to be explaining a coin making method that'll really only be good when pack odds are increased or when you can get snipes. But if you can go ahead and do this at the right times, you can make literally unlimited coins with pretty much no work. All you're gonna have to do is open up packs. But pretty much you're going to do no work and make a ton of coins. So I'm going to explain how you do it. If you guys watch my training method about cheap training from yesterday, you can see that if you go watch that and compare the prices today. So let's go to like 92, 93s, not theme builder too. But if you check out prices from yesterday compared to today, you can see the prices have risen a little bit. Their 92s yesterday were going for about 18k. Right now they're about 22k is the cheapest. You could probably snipe them for a little bit cheaper still, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. But it definitely, you want to get as cheap as possible. Do your training and calculate how cheap that you can actually get it. But there's a couple of reasons that it ends up being really good depending on what price you can get it at. So how you want to do it, and I got my training cheat sheet here with the numbers still, but how you want to do it is using the training currency in the store. Now there's a couple of different ways to go ahead and do this. So I'm going to open up a couple of them just to show you guys. If you go ahead and do it with your training currency is what you want to do it with. And it is going to be with these playbooks. Now the best ones to get are all the alternates. And I'll explain the reason why and show you in a second. So we're just going to buy an alternate right here. And then we're going to go ahead and show you the price. Now, usually what you do, a great way to make a little bit of coins if you're doing this is basically take the playbooks, choose whichever one you want. It doesn't really matter. I don't know the prices on them if I'm being completely honest just at the moment. So I'm just going to choose West Coast. It might not even be the best one. You can definitely check the prices that you went ahead and wanted to see on. But I'm going to go to my item binder and I'm going to explain why it's pretty much an unlimited method. The only issue with buying and selling them is obviously you have to wait for them to actually sell. But in the method I am going to explain, you don't actually have to do that. So right here, we got the West Coast. Now, if we're going to show it on the auction house, you can definitely make a lot more coins by putting on the auction house for certain ones, right? So this one's only 700 coins. I wouldn't do this one. You can see there's a bunch of West Coasts, but certain ones may go for more. But what makes this very good is instead of doing that, you can actually just quick sell them for 500 coins and make more than you spend buying the training. So like I said, if we calculate it from yesterday, right, and we bought a 92 for 18,000 coins. So that's why I say it'll probably be really good to do this Thursday through Saturday. And you can make a ton of coins an hour, literally as fast as you can open packs. You can start with whatever training you want. So for my case, I have 41,000, but a 92 is 9,470 training. So 92, we saw yesterday, like I said, that when we did this, we were able to get them for 18,000. When we sorted them today, it was 22,000. We looked at one, but like I said, you're going to want to either snipe them during the week or wait till the weekend when people are just flooding the market with cards. But if we calculate it, and I'm going to use my calculator real quick, which is 18,000 coins is what we spent. And we know that we have 9,470 training. And then each pack is 150. So that means we'd be able to open up 63 of those packs. And we spent 18,000 coins. So basically you spent 18,000 coins and then you divide that by 63 because that's how many packs we can open. And that comes out to 285, right? So if we go 63 packs times 500, 31,500 coins. So our input would be 18,000. Our output would be 31,000. So even if you spent 22,000, right, you would still output 31,000 and there's no tax on it. That's why it is actually really good. So, for instance, if we spent 22,000 and we did it, then you're going to come out, and it does take a little bit of time because you're going to have to open up 63 of those packs, but you can open up probably 10 to 20 a minute if we're being completely honest. I mean, how long does it actually take to open some of them, right? So basically, let's just kind of calculate how long it would take to open them. Can you go backwards? You can't go backwards. That's kind of unfortunate. So all you do, and the easiest way to do this is open them all at once. And then all you're going to have to do is, once you open them all, just go into your item binder and quick sell all of them. So I'm just going to do a couple of them and basically explain the process. So you're going to get training for cheap. Make sure it's at a good price. Choose whatever playbook you want. Like I said, you can sell some of them on the auction house if you want, but if you need coins very quickly or you don't want to deal with the auction house, all you have to do in this method is actually just buying these packs and then quick selling them, which that's why it's such a great method. It's pretty much foolproof, right? As long as training is at a certain amount. That's the only thing that could mess it up, is if the training, it ends up, you can just take the first one every time if you want to keep track of which ones it is you actually want to quick sell. So basically you open them up. As you can see, they literally take 7-10 seconds each, maybe 15 seconds if you're kind of slow or something like that. But you can probably get about probably 8 to 10 of them a minute. So if you're going to open up 60 of them, that'd be about 8,000 in like a little bit under 10 minutes probably. So times that by 6. And I don't know how much, that's like 50,000 coins an hour with pretty much doing nothing. The reason this method is really great is you can do this while you're watching TV, watching streams, doing anything you want. You don't have to really be very attentive. And also you can start with how much training you want. So you could do it on 60,000 training and then just quick sell them at the end and make basically double the profit off of. So you spend 80, you're gonna make like 160,000. It might be over a longer period, but all you gotta do is come in here and quick sell them, and boom, you're gonna get your coin profit. And like I said, as long as you calculate it yourself and make sure you buy a card at the right price, you will definitely make your coins back. So I will show you different prices and calculate it once again based off the training. So let's go to a 97. We know we get 48,000 training. Not that you would probably want to start with this high. I mean, you could if you wanted to. It's really it would be your idea, I guess, or if you wanted to start with that much, it'd be your opinion. So we can see left end right here is 92,000. So they are dropping in price a little bit just as we speak. They were, like I said, really high, but you could probably get it from 90,000, especially on a day where the pack cards are higher because people are going to be buying them. So we know we get 48,300 training. So we're going to open up 150 training each, which means we would be able to open up 322 of them. Now you times that by 500, and let's say we spent 90,000, we would get 161,000. Yeah, you would have to open up 300 of them. That may be over an hour, but we would just make 70,000. And like I said, it's super easy. Yes, it may be a little boring, but it's unlimited money. And like I said, you can definitely sell some of them if you wanted to for even more profit. But the auction house will get flooded and you won't make as much. You will make more in the auction house, but it's going to take you a lot longer. They might not sell for an hour or two. You might have to put them up a couple times just because how many people are truly buying playbooks at a certain time, right? Is really what it comes down to. So what you would want to do is go quality, and then I guess team would be no team. I think would be probably the best one. Maybe not free agents, but no team would probably be the best one. If you're looking at the alternates, the reason alternates are a lot better, which like I said, run and shoot's cheap, West Coast is cheap. Some of them are going to be more expensive, possibly. Balance is down here, run heavy is down here, pistol. So pretty much they're all going for like $750. So playbooks are very cheap right now. So that being said, you're probably just better off quick selling them rather than selling them, because even if you're selling them for 700, sure, you would make, what is that, 630 instead of the 500. Is it worth your time? Probably not. You're probably just better off quick selling them. But the reason you want to do alternates, and I will show you, is because of the quick sell value. So if we go to quality, we want to go type, and let's go to our playbooks. If we were to check Bengals offense, if we were to quick sell that, we only get 25 coins. All the alternates, you're going to get the 500 coin, which is kind of like a glitch, or not. I don't want to say glitch, but it's kind of a uneven way to do it, right? Because you're going to get so many coins for this quick sell, even though it's the same price to buy it as one of these playbooks. So if you want to sell them in the auction house, like I said, you definitely can, but you definitely don't have to. And those are going to be the best ones. Unis are going to be the same thing where you get the 25 coins. you can see even all the themed promos, all these random ones from like promos and things like that, you still don't get any coins. So the alternate playbooks at 500 quick sell is kind of cheesy. Definitely take advantage of it. Like I said, you don't even have to wait till the weekend. You can calculate yourself and just make sure you're going to make a good amount of profit. I would probably start with lower overalls or like cheap. I wouldn't start with too much training. You might already have like 3,000, 4,000 training like myself. Go ahead and start with that just to make yourself quick coins, and then you can work into different promos. Maybe do that for an hour or two and then work yourself into a different promo that may make you more like completing sets or things like that. But hopefully this does help you out. Let me know down in the comments with any questions about it. It's pretty straightforward. Just buy training for cheap, and then you just can go into the store, buy all the training packs as much as you can or much as you want to, quick sell them all back, and you will make a ton of coins. It's pretty much foolproof if you calculate it for the right prices. That being said, drop a like on this video when you do make a lot of coins off of it, because I know you will. Subscribe and turn on that post notification bell, and as always, I will see you guys next time.